Hey guys, this is Cyrilify here, and this is my very first time making a YouTube video. I will be playing Pokemon Y. It was released around October 2013, so I'm starting it a little late. I apologize, I already have beaten the game, so I won't be doing any walkthroughs or anything. But for the first video, I'm just going to be talking about me and some of my background and what I do and stuff like that. So here we go. Well, first, I'm gonna say that I'm a guy. Well, I hope you know that already. Hope none of you thought I was a girl. Okay. And I'm 16. I live in Canada. Yeah, all you Americans are gonna say, "Oh, this guy's gonna say A a lot." Yeah. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Canadians don't say A that much. So yeah, I live in Canada. I go to high school. I'm in grade 11. And as you can probably guess, I enjoy playing Pokemon. And a lot of you are going to say, "Wow, you're a loser. Grow up. Get a life." But let me provide you with a little fun fact here. The average age for the buyers of Pokemon X and Y was actually 29 years old. So, technically, I'm still young enough. And there are lots of people that play that are well over 40 years old. Because there's a lot that actually goes into the game that 7-year-olds and 10-year-olds can't understand. I apologize for the not so great quality. It's not horrible, I know, but it's not the greatest. So, what I'm going to start with, I'm just going to go through my team as of right now, my online battling team. And I'll just run through some of the strategies I use and which pokes I like to use. Sometimes I'll say pokes for short, and I apologize if in my future videos I swear or curse at any time. For my younger viewers, if I have any, I doubt I have any, but yeah, that some swear words might come up. So just beware for that. My first Pokemon, Slurpuff. Slurpuff is a beast. Mainly because of his ability and the egg move that he gets, Belly Drum. Now, I dedicate my Slurpuff to another YouTuber named Verlisify. Some of you may or may not know him. He devised this strategy, and I'm actually using it, and I like it a lot. So, thanks, Verlis. I really appreciate that. So, what I usually do is I open up, whenever I send out my Slurpuff, I open up, I use Cotton Guard. I usually try to pit him against a physical guy, because he has bulky defense, and he can Cotton Guard up to block more of the damage from attacks. He has a serious nature. I'm pretty sure that's neutral. That I was fine with that. So yeah, and his hidden ability is called Unburden. What Unburden does, it doubles his base speed whenever his held item is consumed. So when he uses Belly Drum and cuts his HP in half to maximize his attack, he's also getting double speed. So that's 8 stat boosts in one turn, which is pretty awesome. And then once you go from there, you can Cotton Guard again if you want, Wish, maybe, or you can just go for the play rough. My next Pokemon, Clawitzer. His ability, Mega Launcher, powers up all moves that have Aura or Pulse in their name. So I gave him Water Pulse, Dragon Pulse, Aura Sphere, and Dark Pulse. I gave him the item Assault Vest, which boosts his special defense by 50% if he has only attacking moves, which he does. I also gave him a Calm Nature to boost his special defense. I mainly wanted to focus on special defense because, well, he's a water type, and water types are usually weak to, are always weak to electric and grass. And when I think of electric, which is more common than grass, there's not many grass types you see, electric types usually use something like Thunderbolt or Charge Beam. So that's where I thought of the special defense from. So yeah, that's Clawitzer. My next guy is Ninjask. Ninjask is basically my starter. And for those of you who have ever played 4th gen, Ninjask was big back then, and lots of baton passers like him. What you do is you protect, Swords Dance, protect, and you have a focus sash, so you'll automatically get that Swords Dance off, and then that gives you 3 speed boosts and +2 attack. Then you baton pass all those godly stats to any other of your pokes. So that's Ninjask. He's mostly a setup guy. And then we have Rotom. Wash form Rotom, actually. So, Rotom has great defense, great special defense, decent speed, and great special attack. He's a modest nature. His ability is Levitate, which makes ground moves not affect him. And because of his typing, I haven't fully checked, but I don't think anything is super effective. Correct me if I'm wrong, comment, or whatever. But I gave him Will-O-Wisp, Confuse Ray, Thunderbolt, and Hydro Pump. Will-O-Wisp is for those physical enemies that are giving you trouble. You Will-O-Wisp them down, and their attack gets cut in half. That's a big help. And Confuse Ray is mainly for just some shenanigans. And Hydro Pump and Thunderbolt are just for good coverage moves. Next, we have Kangaskhan. Now, I know Smogon banned him, and you're going to say, oh, you can't use him, blah, 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 blah. I have played Smogon in the past, but I'm learning, like, I don't really, I don't like to play by Smogon rules anymore. They don't let the game flow how it should, and I don't agree with the things they're doing anymore. Like, banning Mega Kangaskhan. This thing can be beat very easily. You just have to find a way around it. Let the game figure it out for itself. So that's where I disagree with Smogon. And his moves are Fake Out because of his ability Parental Bond. He gets a nice double hit Fake Out. Second one is 50% power, of course, but that's okay. And it gets a Flinch. And then he has Earthquake, Outrage, and Crunch for coverage. It was actually really hard to decide because he can also learn moves like Rock Slide. So I didn't know what, or Brick Break, so I didn't know what to go with, but I found that this was probably the best. And last but not least, we have Scizor. Now, my Scizor doesn't have an item as of right now, but that's still because I have to go to the, I don't even know how to say it, Maison or Mason or whatever you want to call it, the Battle Maison, to get him a Life Orb. And what Scizor mainly consists of is his Bullet Punch move, which is huge because of his ability Technician and his Steel typing. Bullet Punch gets a stab boost. I believe it's 20 damage because Bullet Punch is base power of 40. So that buffs it up to 60. And then another base 20 from Technician. So it bumps it up to 80 base power. Which is, and it always goes first. It's a priority move, so that is a very good move for him to have. And after a Swords Dance, Bullet Punch will take out a lot of opponents. So yeah, that's my team as of right now. I'm in the process of making new guys. I think for a while I'm just going to stick with pokes for the beginning. And then I'll get into some other games if you guys request or so. And see what you guys want. I do have a capture card for Wii, Xbox, and PS3. So, and no, don't request Minecraft because I do not like Minecraft at all. So, I'm not playing Minecraft. I have played it, but like it was fine. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't one of those games that appealed to me very well. And Pokemon, I feel, is a good starter because I do know a lot about it. I have played the game for a long time. 10 years or so, to 11 to 12 maybe even years. And I feel that it's just a good way to start the series, or my channel. So, please rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and have a nice day.